Hello, cuties. We made it to the 24th, December 24th. I don't know when you're watching this. Today's been kind of a funny day. I'm sorry it's a little shaky. I don't have a selfie stick, but maybe I'll get one from Santa. Anyway, I am just burning a candle. I have this nice evergreen candle. It smells so good, and it's 37 degrees, kind of drizzling, but it's like icy. Snow's coming tonight, and it's going to be snowing kind of off and on for the next week, and that should be interesting. It's funny, snow's coming tonight. That never happens here. Usually we get our snow like January and February, but it's going to be a white Christmas, I guess. And I'm having solitude today. And I know that, the holidays are interesting that way. Some people have family, some people have none. Some people like their family, some people don't. It's just, I just picture like in my head a big bowl of ramen or spaghetti, just like a tangle. And I don't know where you are and your relationship to all of it, but I wish you peace. I've got, I don't have a lot to share today. I've got a little coloring book page I finished. So I thought I'd show you that. I don't have like a full kit of pens or pencils. I just have some random glitter pens and some neon pens, which I love. So anyway, it's kind of a mandala, sort of inspired flower. I don't know if you could see any glitter. Just have faith that the glitter is there. This is one that would have been better, honestly, if I'd colored pencils, because I could do some of those white spaces. I could do some shading and fill it in better. But I made do with what I had, and it was really fun to do. I still try to do some shading even though I have pens. I can't help it. Look at this weird lighting because of the book. Anyway, this book also has quotes on it. I'll show you the quote and then I'll read it. And I'm curious to get your take on that quote. What do you think? Rules for happiness. Something to do, someone to love, something to hope for. And that's by Immanuel Kant. Do you like the way I pronounce that? I definitely think something to hope for. Honestly, I think of those. I think that is, if I had to rank those, I think all of those are good. And someone to love, that could be a cat or a dog or like a stuffed animal. I mean, if you're lucky, you get more than that. I'm holding this here because I just realized I'm wearing a tank top, and it's a little low cut, and it's just not that kind of video. Yeah, you have to pay a little more to get that kind of video. So yeah, something to hope for that means future. You have to have future. You always have something to look forward to or something to hope for, I think. Without future, I don't know. I think that's a part of happiness. Something to do, for sure. You have to have something to do, and that kind of gives you purpose sometimes. Someone to love. And love yourself. Love yourself. We talk about that a lot, don't we? Happiness is well studied. There's classes at Harvard on that. And I read a lot about that when I first got sick, because I just thought, well, my life can go many different ways now. And so, and it seems to cross many different, people in different countries, people at different, this is kind of weird the way the unicorn horn is sticking straight up now. It crosses different income levels. It crosses, genders, and Anyway, meditation, exercise, community, and I can't really exercise, but do what you can. Meditation is the thing I clung on to. I took that up. I do that every day. Community's tricky with pandemic, and I'm shy. So I have community online, I guess. And, I do know some people. I have some family members and stuff, and I talk when I can to them. And I do this, and I try to connect to people through this and in other ways online. I'm not great at keeping in touch with people, and I'm always feeling kind of awkward about that. But I'm always grateful when people keep in touch with me. Thank you. Yeah, what else? Yeah. And then gratitude. I mean, these are all things and you hear, but it's real. It helps you be a happier person. When, don't compare yourself to others. That's the dryer, sorry. It's right there. Video. When you don't compare yourself to others, but if you have to, compare yourself to someone who has less. That's a great way to feel grateful for what you have. Do you have running water? Do you have hot running water? Well, guess what? That's more than most people in this world. If you think about the global experience, go to India, you'll see most people there don't have hot running water. At least when I was there 20 years ago. Maybe things have changed. In the cities, they do, but outside of the cities, a lot don't. So, yeah. Gratitude. Do you have a roof over your head? It's 37 degrees out. Do you have heat? Are you going to bed hungry? I'm sorry, I get preachy. Someone's probably going to unsubscribe. Well, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Speaking of tea, it's tea season. Smooth transition. I like tea. I want to drink tea every day. Different teas. But I don't do caffeine anymore. Do you? I don't want to yuck yums. Everyone gets to have whatever they like. In my world, I want to live in this, I always call it Aspie world, but this world where people just get to be themselves and we're not climbing any kind of social ladder. And if someone just kind of wants to be, like the queen bee, they can just be it. That's cool. And, yeah. And if you like a certain kind of food, you can just like that. And no one gets to, there's no fight over does pineapple belong on a pizza, for example. If you think that's the worst crime against humanity, then you don't ever have to have it. And if someone else really likes it, then they get to have it. And there's no war. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, happy day before Christmas. At least that's what's happening right here and now where I am. As we approach the end of 2021, which is the calendar most of us follow. Thanks for being here with me on this journey, friends. I don't really know all of you, but I still care about you. I sense you there. Cheers. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.